Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do the collective tarot for today. Today is Tuesday, July 29th, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever does not, just leave it on the table for someone else. You don't want to take on energy that wasn't meant for you. That's silly. That's silly. We've all done it, but it's still silly. Intuitive City Oracle, Rob Barthelman. You can find his decks at intuitiveintention.com, My Intuitive Intention on Etsy, and he also sells his decks in the TikTok shop. Typically on sale in the TikTok shop, like $5 to $7 off usually. A couple weeks ago, I think it was for the month of June, he had like 10 or 15% off. I was gonna order and I just forgot. We got two on the table. One's a major. Okay, I keep getting, like, I thought I pushed this hair off the table, but it keeps coming back. And I don't know why. The heck? What the heck? What the heck? We got three on the table. Okay, I really just don't understand. 3 on the table, 1 major. 4 on the table, 1 major. No reverse. All these cards are really bright. Like they're very sunny cards. Good omen. Five on the table. Pardon me. We got 6 on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. 6 on the table, 1 major, no reverse. Seven on the table, 2 major, no reverse. Oh, just an FYI, guys, tomorrow I will probably be doing the collective and the tarot collective a little early and uploading it early because I'm going to go out to dinner with a friend of mine. So, and I mean, I probably won't be home late, but by the time I get home, I'm not going to want to do readings. I know I'm not. Last shuffle, we got 8 on the table, 3 major. Okay, 9 on the table with bottom of the deck, 3 major, no reverse. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, the Moon, 3 of Wands. Okay, that was weird. That one was like upside down and I have no idea why. Look at that. Ooh, that's interesting. Top of the deck is King of Swords, the Sun, Knight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Somebody making a decision to go after what they believe to be like a blessed union or like a divine union with the Sun. Okay. We've got the Lovers. We've got Knight of Swords. We've got the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. We got the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Swords. Ace of Swords. The Chariot. Death card. Ah! Death card! Death card! And we got Queen of Wands, bottom of the deck. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. Hmm. So I'm just gonna be honest. It's giving me two vibes, okay? It's giving me relationship vibes, yes, but it's also giving me work vibes because here's what I'm seeing. Whether it's a relationship or it's work, like someone is going towards like what they believe to be like destiny for them with the Lover's card, the Knight of Swords. This person with the Four of Swords, the Eight of Cups, they've had some type of awakening, okay? They've come out of this Eight of Swords situation where they felt like they had no options, like they felt like they were kind of stuck, right? Like I don't like the word stuck, but like they felt like they were like repeating the same cycle and over again. With the Ace of Swords, they had some type of epiphany, clarity. The chariot, the death card, and the Queen of Wands. Whoever this is, they are going towards this Queen of Wands energy, which if it's a person, okay, we're talking like an ex, a friends with benefits, a situationship, or just not, and not even necessarily that too, I guess. It could just be like a person they want to end a relationship with. Because they know that they have this lover situation. So it could even be someone, like it could even technically be someone going to a parent and being like, look, I know you don't approve of so and so, but that's who I'm going towards. So they're going to put a death to whatever this connection is with this Queen of Wands energy. And it's not the Queen of Wands is not in reverse. And so it's not to say that there's anything technically wrong with this Queen of Wands energy. It's just that they don't, whoever this is, they don't want it. So if this is a career, if this pertains to like a career for you, like this would be like you going in and giving your 2 weeks notice and quitting your job because you found your ultimate calling. Like you found your perfect job. Like you're going to quit your job and go towards this perfect job. Same thing in a relationship. Same thing in a relationship. But whatever this Queen of Wands is, it just gives off an like, and I don't want I'm going to say it even though it kind of comes off mean. I don't really mean it to be mean. It's like a played out energy. Okay? So again, whether it's like somebody going towards a lover and saying, "Hey, we're done because I found my girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wifey material. So we're done." Or it could, like I said, it could be someone going towards like an authority figure and saying, "Hey, you can't control my life. Like I'm going to get with this person." And again, it doesn't matter, relationship, career. This person really this person really thought that they were going to be where they were always going to be. That would be like, and this is just an example, but this would be like me at my job, right? I've been there almost 6 years. I said last year that I probably wouldn't spend another, I would probably only spend like another 2 to 3 years there, and then hopefully I don't have to work there anymore. Well, let's say I spend another 10 years there, and then all of a sudden, like I get that dream job, right? Like I get that lover situation. So I quit and I give my notice and I go towards this. Because it really it really gives me like this doom and gloom, like, oh shit, I thought I was gonna be here my thought I was gonna be here my whole life. And again, it's not even necessarily like, if this is a relationship with this Queen of Wands, it's not even really that there's anything wrong with the Queen of Wands. It's just that they're done with it. They're done with whoever this is. I mean, let's just be honest. We've probably all been in relationships where, whether they were serious or not, at some point we were just like, I don't think this is for me anymore. You know? Like, I think I'm good. I think I'm going to move on. I mean, that's technically how I felt in 2023 when I broke up with the guy in July, the one that swung back around this year. Like, I had the feeling that he was seeing somebody else and making more of a commitment to that person. And I just thought, well, am I going to sit here and mess around with him knowing he's probably seeing someone else and messing around with her? And like, I just don't want to get involved in that energy. It just felt like the time to go. I could have stayed. I mean, I don't feel like it would have been worth it for me, but I could have. It just didn't make sense, you know? And I don't know if she ever knew his other chickie, his girlfriend, whatever she is. I don't know if she ever knew. Maybe she did, I don't know. But once I realized, and I had like a long hard look at our relationship and where I thought it was headed and all that, I was just like, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth my time. And sadly, we get involved with people. Sometimes we know right away, like, they're not the one, right? Sometimes we do. You might stay with them out of convenience or whatever, but you know whether someone's for you or not. You know whether you're technically going to want to be with someone long term or not. I mean, maybe not right away, but at some point. Oh, pardon me. I don't know why I'm picturing like a school band, like a middle school, high school, like a band. Maybe someone played when they were younger. Maybe somebody has kids or grandkids that play now. My ex-husband's son played the saxophone? Was it the saxophone? I think it was the saxophone. And I think he could play like the trombone or something. He had like a backup instrument. Oh, pardon me. Seeing like rocks. Like, I don't know if somebody climbs or somebody collects rocks. I mean, I collect shiny rocks. With the Knight of Swords and the Chariot, like whoever this person is, like it did not take them long to come to the conclusion that they wanted to release this and go towards this. It didn't take them long at all. I do think that part of the eight of swords, I'm not going to lie, part of the eight of swords energy here is the fact that they have to tell like if this is a person or even if this is a job, right? Like you have to tell your job like I'm leaving, I'm giving my 2 weeks, I found another job. Or if this is a person like, hey, I'm sorry, I know we've been together on and off for like 4 years, but I think I found my 10 of cups. I think I found my lover, you know? Because that's not easy. It's never easy. Breaking a connection is never easy. Whether you do it like in the heat of the moment in anger or you do it out of love and understanding, it's never easy. It's not. Whether you're the one that does it or you're the one that gets broken up with, like it's not easy. I've told you guys before, I was the one that um wanted the separation and divorce from my ex-husband. I was the one that was cheating on him. I was talking to other men and women online, and um we sold our house. I bought my condo right away. Like I was gone. Like before I even told him, like I felt like I was gone. And still when we went and got our actual divorce at the courthouse in January 2023, I cried. Now, because we were just coming off of like we were still coming off of COVID, when we went to the courthouse, we went in and we saw a judge. She signed the paperwork, said we could get our divorce. We had to go downstairs to the law library where they set each of us up in a cubicle and you watch a different judge on the TV on the screen, and then you listen to them, you repeat back what you're supposed to repeat back to them. She did the decree and all that, and we were divorced. I cried. I don't think he cried, but I cried. Or I should say, he didn't look like he had cried, but I definitely cried. And when I had to repeat, because you have to repeat like part of the decree, um, yeah, I thought I was gonna lose it, because even though I wanted it and I was sure that it was over for me, it had been over for a long time. You're still having to release, the person that you've been with for, I was with him for 11 years. It was hard, it was emotional. I still knew I had to go through it and pull through it because I mean I wasn't going to stay married to him, you know. I couldn't at that point. I don't know why, but I'm seeing like a woman jogging. Like slim, probably above average height, blonde hair, like in a ponytail. One of those, like how I wear my headbands sometimes. Like she has a headband on. She has like leggings, but then she has. It must be like fall or winter because she has like a sweater on. She's got on black leggings and a beige like um like a beige fleece jacket, like a half zip. The black band in her hair is black. It's the black band. The band is black in her hair. I don't know. The other thing too, the last thing with this, with the Four of Swords, like when this person goes in this new direction, when they release the old connection and they go in the new direction, again, career, friend, lover, family, whatever, it doesn't matter. They're gonna feel a lot of peace after this. Like they know that they made the right decision. All right. I'm gonna leave it there. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if anything you found it entertaining. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.